So, Donnie Boy didn't like this year's Super Bowl halftime show. Now, admittedly, I don't know who Bad Bunny is. I barely know who Green Day is. I really don't keep track of music that much. That's on me. But I do know that if they're doing the halftime show, then they're pretty damn good at what they do. Because only like really big names or do that. Like for example, a few years ago, some of the biggest names in hip hop did the halftime show, among which was Eminem. So obviously they got to be good at what they do. I mean, Green Day been around a bit, so yeah, they're obviously pretty good, or they would have gone by the wayside a long time ago. But the point is, Donnie Boy didn't like them. Most likely because they don't kiss his Cheeto dusted ass. Wah, 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 wah. Cry me a freaking river. Oh, wait a minute. No, don't. I don't care if you don't like him. Because there's a whole lot more people than just Green Day and Bad Bunny that won't kiss Donnie Boy's ass. And that list seems to be growing a little bit more each day. So, Donnie Boy, Home Fry, Mr. Cheeto Dictator wannabe, fan of Mein Kampf, Mein Kampf, Hitler's Little Manifesto. Dude, you know it's coming. You know the walls are closing in. Your day is coming. Your judgment will soon come a lot sooner than you like. But that's the way of things. That's how it goes. You've been a jackass, too much of a jackass to too many people. You, Donnie Boy, you are a hateful bigot and a bully. And then all it takes is one person to stand up and knock the bully on his ass. And then the rest will come out the woodwork. So that being said, I would dare say that the one that needs to come up and knock Donnie Boy yourself on his ass, metaphorically speaking, preferably, is Congress. Slap your ass with all 7 articles of impeachment in the House, take it to the Senate, try your ass, find you guilty, impeach you and your whole damn cabinet. Because I know what's going to happen. As soon as the shit hits the fan for you, you're going to start selling motherfuckers out. Every last person that's helped you and tried to keep you in power, you're going to sell them out, trying to save your own ass. You want to know how I know that? Let's see, what was the date? Oh yes, January 6th, 2021, when you incited your little insurrection, had your MAGA minions storm the Capitol in an attempt to steal the legitimately and rightfully won election from Biden. And you know that it was a legit loss. You just can't stand that somebody beat your ass. You want the power because you know that's the only thing keeping your old Cheeto dusted ass out of jail. And that's what it's all really all about. Well, one thing. For me, I think, in essence, for you, it's about 3 things. Power, ego, and staying out of jail. And being president allows you to trip on all 3 of those. Which is why being one of many, I'm quite certain that you're going to try to pull every dirty trick you can think of, trying to sway the midterms in your favor. Oh, Donnie boy. Keep pissing America off. And eventually, you're going to find out. There's only so much bullshit we can take before we stand up and say, fuck you, you're done. Congress is already talking about it. My guess is here soon you're going to pull something so rabidly stupid that not even Congress will be able to drag their feet over it anymore. And I hope it's real soon, because I want to see if my theory is right. I want to see if they'll have to drag you out of the White House kicking and screaming like a spoiled, petulant little brat. I hope so, because that's going to be one of the greatest comedy shows ever. And here, I want to close this one out like this. You love going after those late night talk show host comedians, guys like Stephen Colbert or Jimmy Kimmel. You want to threaten their network's broadcasting licenses because you don't like what they say? Well, when he came back, you heard what Stephen Colbert said. The gloves are off. He's got nothing to lose. In another month or two, his show goes bye-bye. So what you gonna do then? You can't do nothing. You've already created the monster. And I think it might have been Jimmy Kimmel that said this one. With Donald Trump, the jokes write themselves. And you know what? He was right.